It seems like a good day to web scrape something. Maybe on web scrape this website. Let's see what to do.
Quotes and select inspect. What we're looking for here are these tags that are before and after the quote text. This is a span tag that has
Inspect. How do I do that?
click on the quotes and select.
Click on it. There's no inspect. Wait. How? So how to inspect element? Browser. Is it only for computer? Oh my god. I have an iPad. How am I supposed to do this? How to web scrape, say, on iPad. Ooh, oh my god, there's a video. Let's watch it.
Named App of the Year.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
The prices that we want. So we're going to say define get prices, and we'll pass in some kind of a URL.
I wonder, like,
And we're going to need some headers. And if you don't have headers that go into your request,
I don't know how to script. My god. Let's do first scripting. I think I found it. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to another video. And today, I'm going to show you how to web scrape. I'm going to show you how to web scrape a website without a computer and without scripting at all. Let's get into it. First off, what you would need to do is get this app. The app is called HTTPS. You can just type that. Just type in HTTP traffic. Or, oh my god. HTTP traffic capture. You type this, and this is what you have. This is the app. Well, basically, what I'm saying is, web scraping is basically when you get elements or text from a website, like a screen like this. If I want to get the developer like that. Another thing is hidden APIs. API is the back end of a website, and if you want to do an action, you can call the API. So say that if I want to install an app automatically, I can call the API, and I can post and type the name of the app, and then get the. What I can do is that I can call basically the action. So I can call the action. So if I want to install an app, what I can do is whatever the back end of when installing an app, I can say that's a text, get that text, and then call that text with the API, and it might include a name. So I put the name of the app, and when I call it, it will automatically install that app with the text. It's more complicated than that, but that's basically what the API and web scraping is. I think this is more of hidden API, but I can do web scraping too. Also, the difference is usually you can use make.com or Zapier to get automated apps. You can use an API, which might be a public API, but if near those, if it can't have a public API or you can't automate it with Zapier or Make or something else, then you have to use a hidden API, which I'm going to show you. Let's open the app. You have to do some steps to allow it. I know it might seem sketchy, but it's just have to call your device actions, which you can control just start and stop right here. So it can know what sites are going on, and so you can call back the action. So if I'm going on to the homepage of the website, it can sense that, so I can call the homepage to do automation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do Reclaim. This is an app which it uses AI to find the best place to put things in your calendar, and for this instance, it's a habit. So what you do is when you get this set up and you have that set up, make sure in sessions, make sure when you click filter, just a thing that's $3 or $2. It makes it so it's easy to search, and I think you can share it. I forgot which one, but it's really cheap and it's really useful. So maybe I should pay one or do some chores. I don't know. So after you got the session, what you do is start it. But once you start it, don't just dilly-dally and watch a video or notification. Just go to your website you want to get the action from or record, and then go back and stop it. So it's like you get less recordings. So I'm going to hit start. See, I'm just going to the site. I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to wait maybe 5 seconds, make sure that's all of it. Now stop. So this is what I mean by recordings. By going there, it has every action. I went to by going to that site, I went to this request or this recording. So record like this request. That is the backend. Now what we do is when we go to the filter, we're going to type in habit. Why? Because we want to get the recording that records all the habits on the screen. Then hit search. So the thing is that what I try is basically, usually want to get the JSON, because basically what JSON is kind of text, but it gets different fields. So say if you have the description of the habit, the days where the habit's on, it breaks it down in fields and breaks it down to brackets and curly brackets in the sections. I noticed that HTML, like try that. It's like the home page. So if you go here, you hit reclaim, and then see you hit habits. I think it would just be this, the home screen. That's basically HTML. Take this like image. It doesn't get the field to each one. It says the image of it. So now, anyway, I went out of apps after search it again. You can just click the filter and hit search. So, you tap it and do that. So we're gonna do, now you might think, it says detect. Basically, the detect, you have to make sure you got the right one. Detect is the detection here, detected. So what you have to do is, you might have to delete some part of it. So detection is a tab of the habits. And because all the habits is the main tab, you would delete the side tab, which is detect, and you get the main tab, which is small habits. So, you'll click and do this. You have request, response. You would hit the share button. Export is curl, I think. Okay, now basically when you click into it, this doesn't have all the data. You might think you can just copy it, but when you get the file, it has all the data. So you need a file. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have AI or ChatGPT help, because it will organize it into fields and it can turn it to JSON or arrays, which we need. Without that, it would take so long to break it up. So it's going to be faster with AI. And if you don't want to, then you can just do it manually, but just warn you, it's really frustrating and takes long. So, if you just click into the ChatGPT, what I did, and it pops up, or you can just save the files or copy it and paste it into it, whatever is easier. Make sure, if you do my way, make sure you reload it. Oh, it doesn't say it because you files. Oh. So then I'm going to just paste this all here. And then what I'm going to say is put this file into header, body, and link sections. Respected. Now you have to paste. So now it's going to get all of this. Now what you want to do is after this, you can copy the link. You're going to go to Safari, and you're going to go to make.com. You could use, the reason is if you want to turn this to an automation, you would want to do make.com, because you can attach this to the automation. You could use Postman, but then you have to do it manually. So you could do Postman to start out, but then when you want to automate it, you can use make.com. Once you're here and sign in and create a scenario, which you can look up in our YouTube videos, you can click on HTTP and hit make a request. Then what you're going to do is you're going to paste the URL. Well, make sure, but if the URL, if you can't find, so basically the action what we're doing, find all the small habits, you find the tab. So you see reclaim and it's small habit. Because it has habits in it and the other ones didn't, we would do this one. But because that's detect, and there's a detect tab, and we just want all the habits, we would delete the detect and then the slash, because slash is showing so it has another tab. Then you would click on headers and then hit map. Because we don't want to put every header one by one, we're going to put them together. It's going to be easier. What we're going to do now is you're going to click on this. You're going to search up JSON. And when it's here, you're going to click it and do praise JSON. You're going to add what you want. It doesn't really matter. And then click and select it. And then JSON string. Make sure you save. Go back to ChatGPT or the AI you were using. And then you copy the headers. Then you go back. The thing is, when you go back, it freezes. So make sure that you save it and then refresh it. If you just refresh it without saving it, then you're gonna lose all your stuff. Wait, actually, we don't want it. Actually, go back to ChatGPT. That. So you say, we want to turn the header into an array because then we can get each field, each key and value of the header, which is basically say, for example, the key would be origin. No, the value would be the HTTP app reclaim.ai. That's basically what it means, the key and value. I would say, okay, so you have to say turn the headers into array collections and make it one collection named data. Once it finishes, remember the cookies is going to be long. You're going to copy it. Then you're going to go here and paste it in. Then you're going to substitute this for data in the headers. And then you're going to run it. And then here it goes. And then it's going to put a check mark here, make sure you save it. You hit data. And you have all of this. Now what you have to do is you're going to duplicate the phrase data. You can press hold, hit clone. Now you're going to delete all of that and click on the data here. Then save. Save this and now run it. This thing over here is going to take as long as it needs to load all the things up. Now, once you're over here, you already did it. Now, I want to get all the habits. Now, just play around and see which group it's in, I think it's called. Now, one's called Do Morning Routine. Okay, and then one is called Shower, which I had, and Embrace. So, you officially got all the habits. Now what you can do is say if you want to, you could do mail, and you can email yourself, or whatever you want to do. So basically, this is basically how you get the data of the habits. Do morning routine, shower, braids. That is basically how you get all of this, get all the habits without scripting on your device. I hope you guys liked this video. And if you guys want me to do more also, let me know. I haven't been recording in a while because I've been really busy and stuff. And sorry I haven't been responding to you guys' comments. Anyways, if you want me to do more, comment below and make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, thank you, bye.